Early dawn always had a heavy, grey filter over it in the summertime. Nothing felt real, especially after a night shift under the bright lights of the convenience store. Sanada Yui's body wanted to be awake even as she craved sleep. Stepping outside was like walking into a sauna, even at this early hour. The summer of 1995 was proving to be blazing. Yui debated whether the price of a Tokyo metro ticket was worth avoiding the heat. She decided it wasn't and slipped through an alley that led through the grounds of Sensoji Temple, the jingle of the shop's entryway still jangling in her ears. There were many tourists around Sensoji Temple, even at this early hour. How could they have been voluntarily out, facing this humidity? Yui slipped through a throng of chattering Chinese tourists, glancing only briefly at the stone steps leading to the enormous red temple. Then her gaze slid to the 5-story pagoda. Even though she walked past it almost every day, the building still made her breath catch a little. She always had 100 things on her mind, but in this place she could relax for a moment. Some nights, this road would be full of stalls selling grilled noodles and fried squid, but in the morning it was mostly tourists and the occasional student or businessman, dabbing their foreheads with hand towels. Yui was sweating by the time she had passed the Hanayashiki theme park and entered the quieter residential district that served as her neighborhood. Asakusa itself wasn't so bad. It was one of the oldest neighborhoods in Tokyo, and of course home to some pleasant places. But Yui's mood soured, like it always did, the closer she drew to the narrow streets that led to her home. She passed a building where men liked to bet on the horses. A loud cheer rose as she passed it. A man marched past, holding his young son's hand, an eager look on his face as he held a paper betting ticket. Yui wished she could hold her breath all the way past the building and the pachinko parlor opposite. Both stank of tobacco, sweat, and despair.